Welcome to Technique Friday with Els. Today I'm going to show you a card featuring one of the brand new glitter palettes, the Earth. So this is the card I'm going to create. So I made a background, distress oxides, some leafy branches and the word courage here. And I was inspired by this card by Kelly Booth because she definitely showed some courage the past year. And these are her colors as well. So this one is for Kelly. And then this is another one I created with from the same palette. So here I used the copper bronze and the moonbeam. So let me put those aside. And so these are the new glitter palettes we have. We have the Earth, the Beach and the Bloom. So in the Earth that I'm using today, we have the copper bronze, moonbeam, rich red, ice teal and vintage teal. And then we also have a sheet that you can download from our website so you can make your own color chart. And then these are the sets and they come in a nice box and it just looks pretty. Beautiful new colors. I'm going to start making the card. So these are the colors that I'm going to use and they're just beautiful, rich and warm colors, which goes with Earth. So that's the card I'm going to create. So I already have here my piece of white soft finish cardstock, and then this piece is I used the dashing rectangles for that piece, and I used the distress oxides on here, and that's also a white soft finish cardstock. So I die cut the different leafy branches already. So these are leafy branch 2 and 4. So, and because I know I was going to use teal glitter, I cut them out of kind of a teal color cardstock with our clear double-sided adhesive on top. And I'm going to use for this one, I'm going to use the ice teal. And as you can see, before, when we were taping this, I didn't even have the labels yet. Still needed to arrive. But we wanted to make the video already, so I'm just going to take this off, put this aside. And this is a very delicate little branch. So what I'm doing, I'm going to lift this up a little bit and I'm just going to pour the glitter in here. And I'm just going to kind of rub this through first because now I can easily pick it up here. And then I'm taking this off. And of course, for people that know my videos, you know that this would be a beautiful stencil. Don't drop it in the glitter else. A beautiful stencil for a next card as well. Now I'm just going to dip the rest in. And then I'm going to brush it off a bit. And then I need to polish it. But because this is so delicate, I'm not going to put it on a piece of cardstock or on my mat. I'm just going to rub it like this. Same here, just rub it with your finger and the shine will come out. So that's one, clean it off. And then I'm going to do this one, and with this one I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to lift this first, lift it up, leave it here. First the stem. Then I can hold it here, take off my whole, and this again, you can see this is a beautiful stencil to use for another card. And then just dip it in here. And of course you can sprinkle, but I like to, with those branches, I like to do it this way. Brush it off, and then I'm going to polish that the same way as I did the other one. I can put this back into the jar already. So this is the ice teal, and I love teal colors. And I know Kelly does as well. Okay, so now I'm going to use the vintage teal. So again, just pour it in here. And you know, so no labels, but when you receive your glitter, it will have labels on there. I forgot to do the stem first with this one. So, dip it in there. Brush it off. Put the glitter back into the jar. And I love the new sets. We're working with it so much already. Making samples. And they're all brand new colors. Brand new. So polish this one as well. Again, using your fingers. And that's my card. And again, so I use the dashing rectangles. Let me show you those to you here. That's the dashing rectangle set. One of my favorites for sure. We have that in squares, circles and rectangles. And it just gives a little beautiful little edge. Find the beginning of my tape. Here we go. So I'm using the 6 millimeters here. Of course, if you want, you can make it 3D as well. This way. And then for the branches I'm going to use the kids glue. Just put a little bit on my hands because I don't want them to stick down all the way. And the last one, just dip it in a bit. So for this one I use the Courage, but I also have a beautiful Hope die from Suzanne. So I did that one for this card. And I didn't put double-sided adhesive on this one because it's going over the stamp, so when you put double-sided adhesive it will not look as nice. See, that's it. So let me show you again the palettes, so the new palettes we have. So we have the Earth, the Beach and the Bloom. And I will show the other sets in other videos. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I've suggested a couple of videos I think you enjoy as well. And don't forget to download the free project sheet and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.